The plaintiff is journalist Michael Musto. He claims he was cast in a series of low-budget films for $200 per shoot day. But that figure dwindled to $100 a day, so Michael decided to stand up for himself. He's suing for $500. Defendant Eric Rivas says he felt lucky to get someone like Michael to be in his films, and he valued him so much that Michael was the only person to get paid. Eric claims the COVID pandemic cut his budget to the breaking point, and he owes nothing.
In full disclosure here, I know the plaintiff, Michael. For those of you who don't know, was a columnist for the Village Voice. But on this case, please know that you've chosen to come to this court, so I will be objective, but I just wanted you to know that.
Sure.
That didn't want to pretend that I didn't know.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Nice to see you.
Are you sure you can't be swayed?
Yeah. Well, I would have been, but then I saw your jacket.
You also didn't see me enter and stand in the wrong place.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. No, it's a very nice jacket. Somewhere there's a Holiday Inn without a curtain. But anyway.
And that's where we're staying.
Yeah. Oh, that's where you're
That's actually a curtain, Your Honor. That actually is the curtain from the hotel.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He sewed it up quick.
Okay, but we'll deal with the case now.
Well, Judge Jerry, as you know, I'm a longtime journalist, but I'm also a big ham. So I was actually delighted in 2015 when a mutual friend of Eric Rivas and I contacted me and said, Eric is an independent filmmaker. He'd love you to play a mad doctor in a crazy indie movie called Vamp Bikers Tress, the third part of a trilogy, sort of like The Godfather, but not really. Yeah. A little lower budget.
I make films really for the love of it. I don't make any money, really.
Sure.
I did some math on what I made in the past 4 years with 4 films on Amazon, and it comes to $400. It's really $800, but I owe $400 for the closed captioning. So I've made $400 to date, which probably would be maybe some pizza on the set sometime during those 4 years. You know, Michael is the only person that gets paid, and you know we do think he's worth it because he's a good actor and he's also known and he draws people into our film.
Sure. Yeah.
And Eric was paying me $200 per shoot. That's not exactly big money, but I'm not exactly Brad Pitt.
Can we see Michael act? I gave something.
I would love to see Michael
He
act.
did great.
Your child will never see you because you are not well. State won't let you out. We are the only ones who give angels wings.
Get me an actor, an Asian. No kung flu. This COVID thing is serious. Be careful. It's the game of death.
New York is back. We're gonna get through COVID.
Hey, we're gonna bring it back, Moss. New York City's the place to be.
New York's back. I'm back. The Village Voice is back. Backstreet's back.
I know what you're thinking, Judge Jerry. I don't even deserve the 100.
He said it. He said it, Your Honor. He said it. He admitted it.
But look, I tried.
I know.
Eric is like a Quentin Tarantino Jr. He's full of ideas. We have fun.
Thank you. Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
He learns lines very quickly. He could pick it up and put it down and say to you, I got it.
We had a good rapport. I enjoyed it. Then in 2018, Eric said, I'm doing a new movie called Japanese Borscht, and I need you to play a gay mafioso.
Yes.
So again, that appealed to me. That sounded like a fun character, and it was. We had a great rapport. This time he was paying me in PayPal, not cash in person.
Right.
And by the way, Eric said, oh, it's same money, same everything. But I noticed he was paying $100 in PayPal. And when I said something, he said something about I'm doing my best. I found that to be shady because I'm a person of my word. I've never not paid a bill, never not said anything I didn't mean or not meant something I didn't say. But he seemed to want to rectify it eventually, and I thought if I pull out of the movie now, it's going to cause problems. Now, I'm forgiving that money for that movie. Here's the problem. Last year, Eric wrote a movie called Duke of New York about COVID, and he wanted me to play a racist producer who's trying to get back at Asian people for crazy racist reasons. And I thought it was a good commentary on bigotry. Somehow, in my delusion, I thought he would go back to the 200, but he was back to the 100 per shoot, and frankly, I wasn't happy, and he blamed COVID this time. Now, the problem with COVID is, in my case, I lost my job for the first time in many decades. I've worked nonstop my whole life. I'm not broke, by the way. I have money. I've saved money. This is a matter of principle. Also, $500 can pay like 10 months of utility bills in New York City.
I do work for free. I'm an editor. So my job after I shoot the film is to go home and edit. And of course, it takes hours and time. I'm not paid, basically. He's not paid. So the reason why I felt like Michael should be happy just accepting what I could give him was because it's all I had and no one else is getting it. And you know, Ismail is he's an example of that.
What is your name, sir?
Hi, Your Honor. Good morning. My name is Ishmael Sekic.
Ishmael, nice to meet
child
you,
in front
and
of
you're
an
here
Emmy award.
to hand me an Emmy. Thank you
Well,
very much.
I have an Emmy award, and I don't ask for a dime.
Can I interject where he got the Emmy Award? He found it in a garbage pail.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, Your
It was
Honor.
after a hurricane.
One man's trash is another man's
Okay,
treasure.
wait a second. So you found that in a
Well, I found it by the side of the road. It wasn't exactly in a trash can, pretty close to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is dipped
well,
in
first,
gold.
congratulations for finding it.
You're welcome. Thank
but
you.
you didn't
During
re-
Hurricane Sandy, and to no avail, has tried to return it. We've tried to put it in the newspaper. It's been in different places. He even offered to auction it off to give money for the film.
So why not pay him?
Okay, during coronavirus when it hit,
Yeah.
my job shrunk to like half capacity of editing or what I
Yes.
used to do. I have a daughter, she homeschools, so I'm doing the work from home. So, you know, it's been tougher on me, and I just appreciate if he could wait a little longer, you know, things get better. But like I said,
Your Honor, if I may interject, Joey Chestnut over here, he's trying to break the records eating hot dogs. It's not. He came on the days when it was $4.99, not 5 cents per hot dog.
He's talking about when we shot in Coney Island, sometimes, you know, well, every time Michael comes, we feed him.
Yes.
But he said on one particular occasion he walked in and
Yeah, he didn't leave, like, even the other cast members, they're like, where's the rest of the food? And, you know, Joey Chestnut, AKA Michael Musto over here, you know,
He
wasn't.
just ate all the food.
Well, I
He
grew
ate
up in
all
a
the hot
barn.
dogs.
I grew up in a barn.
All the hot dogs.
But no, listen, for a filmmaker to treat the cast and crew to food is not really controversial. That happens even on independent sets.
Yes.
For me to eat 1 or 2 hot dogs, some fries, and a diet soda is not really the payola scandal of the century, is it? Do you want the $15 back? No. Eric offered. He offered to treat me
it's
to.
Nathan's,
and you know
it's
what,
not
Judge
$15.
Jerry, do you know what Eric is also leaving out? He got distribution from a very big distribution company for at least the first movie, maybe the second one too.
yeah.
Also, Eric
We're on
recently
Amazon.
went.
We have
Eric
4 films on
Wonderful.
Amazon.
On this particular suit, the legality here is the fact that there was no signed agreement
Right.
of $200. So I can't tell him he has to pay you $200. There's no contract, so I can't enforce him.
I'm fine
to
with
pay
that.
the
I don't
man.
want to
Can
take
I
money
file a
from
counter
ICE.
suit?
And the suit, you got to go back to Holiday Inn and give him back. Okay.
Give back the curtain.
I dismiss the suit.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
Your Honor. Thank you.
I think Eric really owes me the money, but I'm okay with the ruling because, first of all, I didn't get a signed agreement. I kept doing the movie at the lower rate. And besides, he's an artist. I don't want to take money from an artist. What was I thinking?
I like working with him, and I'm hoping that he continues working with us.
I would definitely work with Eric again. We have a kind of irascible, combative, but loving relationship that is very creative. And even if we have these disputes, we always seem to bury the hatchet and we make some fun movies.
I decided that I want to do the odd couple. Except it would be a gay man and a straight man living together and driving each other crazy. And we decided that Musto will kill him at the end.
Thanks for watching. Now please approach the bench. The way I look at it, you have 2 options here. Option A, watch more Judge Jerry. Option B, watch more Jerry Springer. The choice is yours. Now get out of my courtroom. You have more clips to watch. And don't forget to subscribe.